This is the Master's Harvest, video number 43, Calendar Dreams Logic. Today is November 25, 2025. I'm your host, Daniel Berglund. As usual, I have prepared a document to go along with today's study. It is available as a link in the description box below. Calendar Dreams Logic. This study is an examination of 6 Dana Coverstone calendar dreams. Our objective is to solve for each one of them the year in which the contents will come to pass. In this dream, Coverstone is standing on a calendar. It is turned to the month of September. He is standing on September 1, a Tuesday. In the coming years, September 1 falls on a Tuesday in the year 2026 and also in the year 2037. Considering that some of the characters depicted in later videos are already senior citizens, it is reasonable to assume that this year is 2026. So we'll mark that on the screen. Moving on to Dream 9, November election. The election falls on November 3. This is the only election on November 3 possible until the year 2037. So we make the reasonable assumption that this is the November 3, 2026 election, and therefore we'll put in the 2026 for that calendar dream. Okay, let's back up now to dream number 8, Flag, Fireworks, and Faithful. There are 2 items associated with this dream, vote suppression and hyperinflation. For right now, we'll only deal with vote suppression. We'll come back to hyperinflation in later dreams. Since the vote suppression is going on in the month of October, we're going to make the reasonable assumption that that voter suppression applies to the November 3 election, and therefore this is taking place in the year 2026. So let's make that explicit on the screen. Let's move on now to dream number 2, November calendar. There are 2 characteristics associated with this dream number 2. They are bank runs and blue helmets from the UN. We also see Russian and Chinese soldiers on the ground in the USA. We see that bank runs follow hyperinflation, and hyperinflation is linked to dream number 8, where we see it as one of the characteristics of dream number 8. We have already seen that dream number 8 is associated with the year 2026. So therefore, dream number 2 is associated with the year 2026 as well. Let's make that update on the screen. Now let's read the 3 lines of text to the right side of dream number 2. Bank runs occur in the same year as hyperinflation. Bank runs occur in the same year as blue helmets. So, blue helmets are in the same year as hyperinflation. That means that we can start at blue helmets and associated with bank runs, which are tied to hyperinflation, which is a characteristic of dream number 8, which also has another characteristic of vote suppression, which precedes the election, which takes place on November 3 of the year 2026. And therefore we can know that this year also applies to dream 11. So we'll make that update on the screen. Now let's finish out with dream 12, America Blackout. Since all of the dreams this far have been associated with the year 2026, I'm making the explicit assumption that the December of dream 12 is also associated with the year 2026. So we'll update that as well to the year 2026. And that's it. And that's all for today's lesson. Until we meet again, blessings to you and your loved ones.